Welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where we're gonna get into a con that happened in Montreal called Stock Academy, the big one. I didn't go, okay? I got Saurus, I didn't go. That's it. But I'll show you some pictures, alright? You know what you guys are? I had it before. God, I lost it. Squirrel. Okay, here we go. Stock Academy. Okay, this first picture, there's a... Oh, I thought the guy was wearing a shower cap. It's a wig. So, yeah, there's two guys with a wig. I don't know these guys. What game are they playing? And there's a guy with a coffee on the table. That's a no-no. And he's a lawyer. It's a no-no. No-no. Alright? No-no. Then here we go with another guy, and he's playing... That's a large map. It takes up the whole table. Is this a prototype? I don't even know what game that is. But look at that. See, this is where they play. This is a hotel. We're on the 6th floor, I think, or higher. And when it's not raining, like now, then it was raining, and construction, because Montreal is just a construction and those cones there, those orange cones. All my life I've seen them. All my life. And that's where it was sitting with Carl Paradis, Jason Matthews, and the guys from Stag. It's a nice place, Stag, man. It's very nice. Okay, so here we go. That's the way they did it, Okay. And this picture here, who do we see there? Oh, we got Le Roi, completely to your right. On top, the guy with the hat and the long hair, that guy teaches gaming at the university level. And it's RPGs and stuff like that. And people graduate, I think at the master's level he's teaching. People graduate with a degree in gaming. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, all the people you meet there, it's incredible. It's incredible. And there was a big pandemic tournament happening, so that's why I see a lot of pandemic stuff happening. To the left, that's JF. That's my smoking buddy, compadre. And the other two guys, the one guy looks like a chunkier Woody Harrelson right next to JF. And the other guy looks like the Terminator. And they are playing Burning Banners. I think it's a Compass game. A Compass game. I think so. Anyways, this con was happening for 3 days, man. And there he is. That's Sebastien, the guy with the hat there, the teaching at the master's level. Gaming, that is, again. We call him Le Roi, the king. And nice guy, man, nice guy. He likes heavy metal, as you can tell. And there's another pick, and they are playing Hegemony, or Hegemony, or Hegemony. And I don't know, that game, I don't know, it doesn't look too interesting to me. Where are the minis? Where are the minis? God's sake, man, give me minis. Give me minis. And we got two guys playing a demo game, and I don't know what it is, but what it says on that placard, the small one says Jeu en demo, then demo again, and then Né sous le lit, so born under the lit, the fleur de lys. Né sous le lys, I guess lys. Born under the lily. Sorry, it's a lily, and I guess it's a secession game. Quebec wanting to separate from Canada. And there's other news now. Alberta wants to separate from Canada. What's going to happen in Canada? Okay. And here we have a smiley guy. And the guy to your right with the green jacket, that's Costantino. He is a jazz bassman, and we, man, you know, we had some party favors together, and we talked shop. And this guy's really, 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 really smart, you know, and I had to really listen, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're playing, but, it's a coin game. Red Dust Rebellion. I didn't get it. I didn't get the game. I mean, I played it, but, you know. And here we go. The man, the one, the only Carl Paradzi with the Sicilian hat. And there's JF, my smoking buddy, sitting down, looking straight at the camera. And they're playing, I think, is this another demo game? Because I know Matt Rodriguez last year was demoing his Panzer game, like Steel Panzers or something like that. And, yeah. And in the back of there, you can see the guy with the squirrel hunting t-shirt holding a game. There's always games for sale there, which is fun, because they're cheap as heck. And here we got two guys. We got Dominique Lauzon and we got Marco Poutre to your left. These guys are hardcore. Dominique, the guy to your right there, the guy in the black t-shirt, the guy is a master at Combat Commander. And he knows every rule. Every rule of everything. That's all. What do we have here? Last but not least, votes for women. I thought this was a HOLLANDSPIELE game, but it's not. And then we have the lawyer looking at cups. No, water, bad. No. And the reason why I say no is because last Saturday I went to my friend Pat's house, and we have another friend, Corey, who was there. And, you know, we had a few drinks, but these guys started early. So when I entered the place, their eyes were already swimming in their heads, and we were playing a game of Carcassonne, because that's all these guys want to play. But tomorrow, Pat's coming over. Hopefully, Corey's coming over, and we're gonna start a new Pathfinder card game. These guys don't know what the hey is going on, and I know a little bit, and they're gonna start a new adventure. Rise of the Rune Lords. Is that it? Rise of the Rune Lords? I don't know. Anyways, let me tell you the story. So Pat was going on and on about Corey. He was, you know, shitting on Corey, saying, man, I remember the time you knocked over a glass all over my playing tiles, this and that. Now it's got a patina. He calls it the Corey patina. And I swear to God, as he was saying that, Corey was doing a dance. He had a hoodie on, and his hands were in the hoodie hand warmer thing. And he was dancing. And wouldn't you know it, he punched a beer that was on the table right over all the tiles again. Well, I laughed so hard because it's my friend Pat. I mean, it's not funny, but man, was it funny. I laughed so hard I had to go to the washroom to pee. I couldn't pee because I was all tightened up laughing. That made me laugh even more. And it's a good thing I almost puked. But I laughed a lot. Social gaming, yes, it is fun. Yes. Okay, so that's it. Meandering Mike is not in today. And have a good show.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Grown fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Here we go with the cracks of the show. The cracks. All right. First, let's look at this. Now, seriously. Al Nofi, Mark Herman, Jim Dunnigan. This is the history of war games right there. Right there. That's the history of war games. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's go on with 3-minute board games. He has one video, actually 2 of them, but members only. You know, and it's how to paint models with 0 time or talent. If you got 0 time, how you gonna paint? You got no time. No capiche. It doesn't make sense. With 0 time. I know what he's trying to say. But if I was a bit more ADD, I'd be like, well, it doesn't make sense. But that's what's happening. And I have to watch it because I suck at miniatures. Right. And Academy Games. Oh, that was a bad shot. My setting was at, 140 DPI, whatever you call it. And it's Academy Games checking out their 5th England shipping box, May 2025. And it's big and it's heavy on Academy Games this week. Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Round checks out A Bridge Too Far, Block by Bloody Block. You know, I was going to start a movie yesterday. And I was I've seen A Bridge Too Far many times. And Gene Hackman plays the Polish guy. You know, he ain't happy. The Polish, I guess, a general or a colonel. Excuse me. And, anyways. So, it's Barry Lyndon. I think we're going to watch Barry Lyndon, but it's a 3.5 hour movie, right? But it looks awesome. So that's what's happening on Advanced Squad Leader Spotting Rounds. Talking about ASL. Advanced Squad Leader Tutorial. Let's play Clash Borisovka. So scenario 21, I guess that's what it is. Yes, sirree, Bob. And this looks like, well, Advanced Squad, is it? Yeah, it's ASL. I thought it was the regular Squad Leader, or the old Squad Leader, because now regular is Advanced Squad Leader. So that's what's happening there. Agility Snips Gaming Table, 4 videos this week. And first patrol setup, patrol number 1, part 1 of Wolfpack, a game by Mike Bertuccelli, published by GNT. Then, avoid escorts on the approach map, patrol 1, part 2, Wolfpack. Excuse me, obviously the same thing. And now he plays Fields of Fire, the deluxe edition, and it's a lucky short round. Mission 2, it's the Vietnam Mission 2, part 9. And going back to Wolfpack, Scratch 1 U-Boat, Patrol 1, part 3, Wolfpack, GMT Games, on Agility Snips Gaming Table. Andrew Chung looks at Ships of War, episode 22. HMS Duke of York, 1941, versus the Skarnost, 1939, on Andrew Chung's channel. Andy's Hobby Headquarters. I like the guy. I just like the guy. I don't know if last week I said that he has a super headquarters. It's a super store. And it's massive. And it's all models. And anything pertaining to models. It's insane. And also he has AK. That's a company, I think, from Portugal. New Playmakers, incredible new paint pens for modelers. Let's try them out. Well, I have I forget what they're called, but I have their first set, and I use it all the time. It's markers, and it writes like like as if you'd be holding a brush. Fantastic. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair has a ton of videos, but I chose 2 because 1, I'm in it. And it's the Chit Show with Dan and Artie. I'm Dan! Vintage versus Modern with James Isert of Castle Arkin. I always called it Archin. I was set straight there. And James is a marketing whiz. Lots of energy and lots of fun with James. Nice guy on ARDWULF'S Lair. Oh, and counterclipping, sorry. Beer and Pretzels Wargaming. Which games are the best? That's episode 221. Could you believe this guy? 221 episodes of just that. Yeah. ASL Scenario Archives. A lot of ASL today. IR 115. Harcoxy. You say that. Harcoxy Assault. Or Harcoxy. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. And, yeah, that's what's happening on ASL Rounds Archive. The Chief and Bonding with Board Games and RPGs has one video, and it's how to character creation Miami Vice undercover cop with Everyday Heroes RPG. Oh, that's a mouthful, yeah. On Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. Camp Sawyer, 2 videos, both of the same game as the 7-day battle, Beaver Dam Creek and Gaines Mills. Overnight on June, and then the morning of June 27th. Doesn't that box cover look like those 2 guys are taking a piss against the wall or something? That's what I see, man. That's what I see.
For the first Wednesday of May 2025, Seek Out and Play presents 1914, Germany at War, Let's Get Started. From Vento Nuovo Games, this short video covers the basic setup, turn sequence, and victory conditions of the game. It is designed to help new players get started in terms of playing the game right away. Also included is an explanation of the differences between the strategic and tactical phases. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
Cardboard Commander 2 videos, target for tonight, unboxing, mission briefing, plus Seattle Mounties versus Brooklyn Panther Game 1, Block 2. Baseball on Cardboard Commander. Charlie Charles, the One-Eyed Jack Latora, has 4 videos this week, and it's OSG's Caterbra and turn number 4. Plus, games I don't or can't play being buried under my game table. Buy, he says. I guess he's selling games. And OSG Caterbra and turn number 5. And Caterbra again done. Nay heading, running, he says, south as night approaches. Wellington will win. What can I tell you? You know? Yeah. Night Vision is 2020. Cold Demon Split has 2 videos, and it's the Meng Panther House D. That means Model D. Color applications. I like his camouflage. Plus, open the box. Metmu. I don't know what Metmu is, but it's on Cold Demon Splaw. Cold Demon Splaw. Cold Demon Spoo. Okay. Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave has 1 video, and it's Until the Bitter End. Tanks, Battle of the Bulge. What's on the printer? That's a Matt White game from Matt White Wargaming channel. Yes, I can tell the way he shades and the way he paints his tanks. Brandt's Dragoon Commander Armchair Dragoons. like 3 videos, and it's Rebels Against Rebels with David Thompson. Holy cow! From Buckeye Fest. Then Literal Commander Indo-Pacific 8-player game at Buckeye Game Fest. I love that name, Buckeye. Plus Island War Bloody Ridge from Quad Fest at Buckeye Game Fest. How many fests you gonna put in there? From Quad Fest at Buckeye Game Fest. You know, screw me up, man. That's what's happening on Brant's channel, Dragoon Commander, Armchair Dragoon. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles has 2 videos. Battle of Lobositz, 1756, and the Battle of Moscow, 1812. This is at 1 p.m., the 1 p.m. turn, part 2, minute by minute, Napoleonics. Flying Pig Games and Denver. Look at Denver, she's so happy. 2 videos with David Thompson, interview at Buckeye Game Fest. Damn! And Relic Wars Kickstarter preview. That's her game, I think. Yeah. And that's what's going on Flying Pig Games. The Shiv. Gaming with Earl Bickford. 2 videos. Axis Empires Part 20 and Part 21. Yeah, that picture. Sad. The Leonidas of ASL, George Chiotis, has 2 videos, and it's okay. Sauchos 79, scenario U28, CO Colonel 16, planning for succession. What the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? Then CCR up around the bend, around the corner, up around the bend. With Michael Hiotis. It's got to be one of his sons. All right, check that out on the Leonidas channel, George Hiotis. Timmy of Hairbrain Games is back, and he shaved. Look at him now. He looks like a child. Nice to see you, Timmy. Hairbrain Games back again, and Weekend Games. Also, Hairbrain Games Unboxing, Company of Heroes 2nd Edition. He's all in! And Hairbrain Games Unboxing, Fields of Fire Deluxe Edition! And Hairbrain Games unboxes Monty Python and the Holy Grail board game. Now, you youngsters, you don't know that. And that's missing in your growing up culture. I'm telling you, it's missing. Watch that. Watch Kids in the Hall and SCTV, and then watch Schitt's Creek. I'm telling you, Canadian all over the place. All right. On Hairbrain Games, Timmy, welcome back, Timmy. Hexed Encountered 4 videos. The first one is Carrier Battle Group Solitaire by Decision Games, and then Brothers at War 1862 by Compass Games, plus Blue and Gray Deluxe Edition by Decision Games. It's Antietam gameplay number 1. And Antietam gameplay number 2 is the next video on Hexed Encountered. Hissy Cat! 2 videos, Checkpoint Chump, Postcards from the Front 2025. Where did he get that? Then Cable Sentinels, Postcards from the Front on Hissy Cat. My favorite Frenchie Freddy Fred Serval of Homo Ludens has 2 videos on his live stream, and it's May the 4th Be With Us, Star Wars Rebellion Pajama Stream, and Napoleon's Last Gamble, Wargaming the Waterloo Campaign with Juste Garde on Homo Ludens. The Overseer, Big Brother, The Watcher, ID Jester has a plethora and myriad games, videos, but he ain't gonna monopolize this place, so we only have 8. So he plays Diablo for 7 videos, and then he plays Path of Exile 2, starting a new character. Is that still Diablo? I don't know, he didn't write it. On ID Jester. Respect. Jim Ozarski. 2 videos. Time for more et sans résultat with the designer. Plus the Battle of Colonel for When Dreadnoughts Rule the Sea. Or the Battle of Coronel. Coronel. Yeah. I'm Jim Ozarski. Juste Garde 2 videos this week, and it's Kornbach 1760 by VII. Then Mine Run, Great Campaigns of the American Civil War After Action Report on Juste Garde. KilRoyWasHere. He doesn't send me videos anymore. You know why? He's too busy. He's too busy. Too busy. Maybe you should look at 3-minute board games. How to paint minis with no time and no talent. You know? How to give Dan a video with no time and no talent. KilRoyWasHere. Alright. So, 8 videos. Seriously. Catherine, Cities of the Tsarina by Capstone Games. It's an unboxing and birthday. Plus Tiny Epic Games of Thrones Hero Pack. An unboxing and first look. And then May the 4th be with you. Star Wars deck building game. I can't stand that May the 4th be with you. You can't have a Star Wars calendar date every year. Okay? Plus the very last concert. It's one of his daughters for sure. And Rebel Fury by GMT The Wilderness, May 5th, 1864. The Iwo Jima by Worthington, an unboxing first look. And Napoleon's Counter-Strike by OSG. It's Introduction, Exploration, and Initial Musings. This guy, you know what I'm saying? And plus my favorite segment, Coffee with Kilroy, Tales of War, Joan of Arc, Siege of Orléans. May 8th, 1429. 1429, Vivaldi was still alive. On KilRoyWasHere. You are about to embark on the Great Crusade. The eyes of the world are upon you. Men, we're going in. Get off the boats. Get through the beaches. Climb the cliffs. And take out the enemy. This is the way I approach playing war games. I've always got this bravado thing happening, you know, Hollywood, bang, bang, bang. And this game is that. Flying Pig Games and Dream Team designers Herman Lutman and Fred Manzo have designed a game called Crowbar, The Rangers at Point Zuyok. This is a solitaire game that can be played 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Usually it's the other way around, and these are your weapons. Now this is a great production. The board is massive, the pieces are fantastic. Now the board is separated into 3 sections: the sea, the beach, and the cliffs. So here you start in a boat, and you gotta get on the shores. But before you get on the shores, you're getting shellacked on the boats by German artillery. It's German artillery and what it sounds like. And you know, when I play the games, I got those sounds in my head. I know it, because when he plays war games, these are the sounds that go on in his head. This is a push or luck game, so basically, in this game, you can only move in a straight line, so you get off the boat and you just run, and you hope you make it. And once you do make it, you gotta climb the cliffs. This is what the cliffs look like! So the point of this game is to take out the artillery that are taking out your friends a few miles down. But as you're climbing the cliffs, this is what's happening. Shut up! And when you're sent to that checkpoint to check out the artillery, is it an artillery? It could be a dummy artillery, it could be rubble, it could be nothing. This game is all about push, 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 go forward, move fast! But events happen. What kind of event, Pa? Mostly it's time advance cards. You move 1 space, sometimes the Germans counterattack. You move 2 spaces, and once in a blue moon you get relief. You always say that when Margot's on vacation. There's more to this game than I'm saying. There are modifiers, things that happen. The thing, it's not a difficult game. Just follow the sequence of play. And you know what? Christmas is up. And if anybody wanted to try a new war game, this is it. And it even comes with a stocking stuffer, an expansion where you play as the Germans. Wow! You know, if you're on the fence about a war game, this is the one to try. Give it a shot. Crowbar, Herman Luttman, Fred Manzo, Flying Pig Games. And you know what? You can actually say you've played a con sim because this actually happened. Abstracted though, but it happened. June 6th, 1944. The liberation of Europe began. Crowbar, The Rangers at Point Zuck. Herman Luttman, Fred Manzo, Flying Pig Games. I'll see you next week. Lock and Load Publishing, Friendly Fire 5, number 9, World at War 85. This is happening as I am speaking, and now. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton, of Mark Felton Productions. Montgomery, American Tank, a forgotten relic. Plus, VE Day, Paratroopers, or Paratroop Mission, Operation Doomsday. I haven't seen that one. And Motorway Services, targeted by World War II warships. On Mark Felton Productions. And the man who was a color named after him, Matt White of Matt White Wargaming, looks at Maida 1806 from Form Square Games, unboxing and first impression. And there's that tank on the wall that I was saying looks like Matt White. Look at me, huh? I'm incredible. Meandering Mike! 3 videos and it's a channel vacation update as of May 2nd, plus unboxing the epic Battle of Alesia from Worthington Games, and Meandering Mike vacation report card. Well, Mike, is it a pass or is it a fail? On Meandering Mike. Mo! Of Mo's Game Table, 2 videos. Night Fighter Command from War Diary Publications first look, and woman passes out on live TV. The host freezes. I wonder why he put that up. I'm going to have to ask Mo on Mo's Game Table. Buckeye Game Fest slideshow after action report on my own worst enemy. Nanguaya, 2 videos. The Arends translation attrition, ATA. Arends? Is that William for live streams? Is that William Arends? I don't know. Then Meandering Mike t-shirts arrived, and wait until you see what a surprise gift he sent me, I guess he was saying, on Nanguaya. On the Nerd Workshop, we have 2 videos, and it's by Sword and Bayonets, designed by Alan Dickerson. It's out! I didn't know it was out. A Stigler. And then the tri-pack of GMT Games, tri-pack number 2, Battle of the American Revolution, on the Nerd Workshop. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, 1 video, and it's Thunder on the Mississippi, the advanced game. Scenario number 12, the Vicksburg Campaign. And it's Patrick Pence playing the Union side against Roger Kittleson playing the Confederate. This is session number 3. Phoenix Knight has 4 videos. Star Wars Force and Destiny, plus Metal Gear Solid. I loved Metal Gear Solid. Beloved it. With Snake. He had a voice like that. Something like that. Then Black Orchestra, and then unboxing Call of Killforth on Phoenix Knight. Prasuta Goose, the Orwell wargamer, looks at Battlefield of the Napoleonic Wars, Ingenioso Hidalgo. His review. The game is by Paolo Mori. Amen. Paolo Mori. Paolo Mori. And what else? Paolo Mori again. Paolo Mori. Donde está? Hey! Oh no, this is Carlo Rossi's game. Sorry, scusi. And Alessandro Zucchini. The guy's named after a vegetable. on STUKAJOE, the Orwell Wargamer. The Professor Riccardo Mazzini does Wargame Academy number 2, the sequence and turn and conditions of victory on the Wargame Academy. Wow, I just translated that like on the run. I should go work for the UN, you know, and say stuff like, whatever. It's political. I don't want to say nothing. That's why I balked. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer in the War Room. They are live, and the subject is Wargame series you would like to try but haven't. And there's Ruffy up on top, the Overseer, ID Jester, and Nate on the War Room. Thank you. Sean Lambert, one video in the 7 Years War series, Warfare on the Elbe, on Sean Lambert's channel. General Smitty of Smitty Games Table unboxes Bismarck Deluxe by Worthington Publishing. You know, I've got the book, the game book, and I swear to God, well, for me, when I sit at work and my work is done, that work is done. What do you want me to do? And my bosses say, "Hey, you're sitting down. You're sitting down too much." And I say, "Is the place clean? Is the place clean?" Then why are you coming to bust my chops? That's all I'm saying. I play Bismarck Solitaire and also Waterloo, game book, and I play the other one. I forgot. But yeah, fun games. Stephen Dolge's 2 videos, Highway to the Kremlin 2, how to set up a scenario correctly this time, he says. And then he continues with Highway to the Kremlin 2, understanding victory and morale, to determine a strategy. Storm of Steel Wargaming 2 videos, hobby update, Chain of Command 2, heavy, he says. Then Chain of Command 2 Eastern Front, battle report on Storm of Steel Wargaming this week. Tabletop Sci-Fi 1 video, and it's Asteroid 04. I just love those titles. Asteroid 04. I love these old sci-fi things. 1979 by Task Force Games. It's a review and how to play on Tabletop Sci-Fi. The Board Game Chronicles 3 videos and Principes game overview, plus 9 years, the War of the Grand Alliance, or the Grand Alliance, unboxing and overview, plus Fields of Fire, Keep Up the Fire, standalone mission, part 1. Yeah. The Discriminating Game, Cody of the Discriminating Gamer. I forget my lines. 8 videos. Let's start with this one. So, 20 Axis and Allies games that Cody wants to see. He doesn't want to see 1, 2 games, not even 5. He wants to see 20. That guy. Plus, Flashpoint, Legacy of Flame unboxing with Ray. And Star Trek Missions unboxing with Ray. Plus, Unstoppable with Cody. And The Last Command with Ray. And Nemesis Acrylic Pack with Cody. Then Scoville 2nd Edition unboxing with Ray. And Iwo Jima, a game by Worthington, 1945, with Cody on the Discriminating Gamer. There's Indian Idol, that fantastic channel that he does now, and it's the Korean War. Week 46, the MacArthur Senate hearing begin. May 6th, 1951. He's got a lot of balls there, MacArthur. Huh? He no give a no hoot. He no give a no hoot. The Gentlemen of the Player's Aid 4 videos, they're unboxing fighting formations. US 29th by GMT Games. Plus, they review Manila, The Savage Streets by Revolution Games. And they unbox Invasion Normandy, historical board gaming. And review Columbia Games Alliance, or Alliance, but it's Alliance, on the player's aid. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 2 videos, Strategos, preview, plus Age of Dogfights, World War II, a review. Donde está? I just had it. But I just had it. Look at me. I'm stupid. Oh well. That's it. On the GIMPY Gamer. The Hugh Hefner of war games. War Hero plays World War II, 2 videos, Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kits, Scenario 45, 1939 Slovakian versus Polish contested settlement. It's a brutal battle. Then a road trip haul and vlog. McMurray and I visit Hex to Hex. On War Hero plays World War II. And there he is, winter quartering for our Italian viewers, that is. Pontiac's War by John Paniski, published by Compass Games. First impressions, and yeah. That's all. Wise Guy History, 2 videos, and it's a report on Axis Turn 1, OCS Case Blue. It's playing Case Blue. Plus, report on Soviet Turn, OCS Case Blue. Already loves Case Blue. Yeah. For our Polish viewers, Wojennik TV Michel unboxes Voidfall. Plus, by Princip Games, a review on a prototype. I don't know if it's Princip Games, but it's Princips. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to massacre the language. And that's what's happening on Wojennik TV. Cutesy Pootsy Forever 27 Zilla Blitz! 4 videos. God, look at these. What? Volko! Top 7 board games with designer Volko Runke Part 1. Plus, on upcoming board games, plus giveaways May 5th. And Relic Wars full playthrough Fantasy Tactical Combat. And then top 7 war games with designer Volko Runke Part 2. On Zilla Blitz.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Another week, another show. You must notice that by the end of the shows, I'm tired, this and that. It's because I've worked a whole day, and then I come and do this. And this is, it takes a chunk of time. As before, I didn't work on Fridays, so I would add a lot of stuff. And, I think I'm going to go back to that schedule from work or at work, because the guy who was busting my chops, was let go. So good. The guy, look, man, the guy did it to himself, like big time. All right, okay. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Subscriptions, I haven't had one subscription over 2,600 subscribers, I think, in like 2 years. How's that? Anyways, that's incredible. Have a good weekend. Be nice. Don't stress out.